Isn't it splendid to think of all the things there are to find out about? It just makes me feel glad to be alive. It's such an interesting world. It wouldn't be half so interesting if we know all about everything, would it? There'd be no scope for imagination then, would there? Tomorrow is always fresh, with no mistakes in it yet. Dear old world, you are very lovely, and I am glad to be alive in you. I'm not a bit changed, not really. I'm only just pruned down and branched out. The real me back here is just the same. It's been my experience that you can nearly always enjoy things. If you make up your mind firmly that you will. It's not what the world holds for you. It's what you bring to it. I don't know what lies around the bend, but I'm going to believe that the best does. I don't want sunbursts or marble halls, I just want you. I read in a book once that a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. But I've never been able to believe it. I don't believe a rose would be as nice if it was called a thistle or a skunk cabbage. I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. It does people good to have to do things they don't like. In moderation. There's such a lot of different Anns in me. I sometimes think that is why I'm such a troublesome person. If I was just the one Ann, it would be ever so much more comfortable. But then it wouldn't be half so interesting. It's lovely to be going home and know it's home. I love Green Gables already, and I never loved any place before. It's not what you have in your pocket that makes you thankful, but what you have in your heart. I've had a splendid time. And I feel that it marks an epoch in my life. But the best of it all was the coming home. It's all very well to read about sorrows and imagine yourself living through them heroically. But it's not so nice when you really come to have them, is it? It's not the good things we remember, but the bad things, the things that scar. I'm not a bit changed, only I'm more myself than ever. I'm glad I'm me, and not anyone else in the world. It was November, the month of crimson sunsets. Parting birds, deep, sad hymns of the sea, passionate wind songs in the pines.